Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new episode in the 100% completion guide for LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. So we are obviously continuing our very epic adventure. Today we're headed off to chapter number 6, which I believe is called Battle of Takodana. So that should be pretty exciting and pretty fantastic. Now, the cool thing is that at the conclusion of the last 100% walkthrough, we actually unlocked the ×6 multiplier as well. So now our score for studs is going to be through the roof, and that's going to be super duper awesomely useful. Now, with all that in mind, let's go on ahead and access our galactic map, and we are headed to Takodana. We've already completed chapter number 5 just yesterday. Today we're headed off to chapter number 6, Battle of Takodana. It looks like we already had one Minikit earned on this particular level. I don't even know which one it was, so we're going to have to figure that one out as we proceed. Now, let's go ahead and set up free play, because that's obviously what we're working towards. So we have castle corridors, which, what? 8 Minikits? That's insane. That is a lot of Minikits. And then the final area, we actually already have one of 2 Minikits collected. And then additionally to that, there is also a red power brick. So let's get rocking rolling here. Into the castle corridors we go for our kickoff here, and hopefully we can put together a solid performance, because we're certainly going to need it. Ooh, you know what? I want to use the finalizer because that thing looks insanely awesome. So let's go with that. But yeah, as I was saying before, this is going to be a really cool level, hopefully, because it's basically the entire fight once the First Order storms onto Takodana, and they battle not only Han and Finn and Rey and so on and so forth, but they're actually battling against a lot of the other denizens of the Maz's castle. So we'll see how things go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for chapter number 6, Battle of Takodana. Frightened by her encounter with the force beneath Maz's castle, Rey flees into the forest, confused and haunted by these visions from the past. Meanwhile, the First Order demonstrates the terrifying power of their Star Killer weapon by destroying the Hosnian system, the very seat of the Republic. Such is the scale of the destruction that it is witnessed as far away as Takodana itself, which is insane, because you really get a little bit of context as to just how powerful that thing is, that it was able to blow up a planet way far away, but the citizens of Takodana were able to see that. So it's kind of like, you know, almost like a precautionary shot where they're like, check it out, that's what we can do to you. So the fact that the Resistance and anyone at this point wants to even fight back against the First Order takes quite a bit of guts. So let's do this. Strap on in. Let's get rocking and rolling. Time for chapter number 6, but unofficially don't forget that this is level 7 since there was a prologue. Alright, so it looks like right off the bat, we're actually greeted by what seems like a door of some sort that we can interact with. Can Kylo cut this? Whoa, okay. Well, I don't even know how many studs we needed. Probably, I'm guessing, about 130,000 for this level. Maybe 125,000. Wha-bam! Our first Minikit collected already. Very nice. Not too shabby whatsoever. By the way, look at our stud count. It's like, like, look at that. Whoop! We're at almost 400,000 studs already. Yep. That's what happens when you get red power bricks from the previous levels. It just makes your life a lot easier. And more importantly than even that, it's genuinely really important to try to get those red power bricks, because you're gonna want to get characters. So unlocking characters, the easiest way to do that is by continuously... Whoa, what's happening over there? Why can't I go in here? Oh, there we go. Whoa, what is this room? Check it out. This actually looks pretty sweet. But yeah, as I was saying before, like, it's pretty important to go ahead and collect the red power bricks, because it will make your life a lot easier to deal with. Plus, you'll be able to purchase characters and lockables and just about anything else that you might want. So overall, it's a very important process to actually not just find the red power bricks, but go out of your way to try to purchase at least the ones that are the multiplier bricks, because they will really help you out a ton. Alright, so we have a bunch of studs right here. I mean, we're already at well over 1 million studs at this point, which is awesome. That is really nice. That's going to be fantastic for whenever we're going to actually start spending that for more character unlocks and such. Ooh, who's that? It's General Grievous. Very cool. But we actually need BB-8. Where are you at, BB-8? Come here, buddy. So what are we doing here? Oh, okay. It's a secret passageway. Woohoo! All right, BB-8, grab that. And we got ourselves our second Minikit. Now, keep in mind, I will mention this Right now, you'll notice that for us right there, it said 3 Minikits. That's obviously because going into this level, by mistake, I already collected 1 Minikit. So keep in mind that you should only have 2 Minikits right now. So do not be concerned if you're like, what happened? I missed 1 Minikit. No, you didn't. It's just because we already had one to begin with. All right, so let's see what we have here. I wonder if this is like a Minikit type thing, or if this is just studs. It might be just studs. We'll see. Hello. Oh, no. It's 1 of 3. All right, so we have to find 3 total statues, 2 more of those, to lift up onto little pedestals. Sounds good. Sounds pretty reasonable. And we have reached the next area here. What is this? Are we about to send that thing flying? Nope. That's just some studs right there. Ooh, purple stud. Where did we even get that from? Was that in the water here? I think that might have been in the water, which is really nice. That is very cool. Make quick work of them. Come on, Kit Fisto. Wabam. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Alright. Oh, whoops. Looks like we still have trouble on our hands. I thought we were fine. Nope. Not quite. Not quite yet. Alright. Oh, here we go. Kit Fisto luckily can dive into the water. So like him, Admiral Akbar, there's several different characters that have that ability. So you could go ahead and grab any character that can use the water pools. And once you have that done, wha-bam, you earn yourself your 3rd Minikit for that moment. All right, so let's go ahead and slice and dice through this thing using our awesome lightsaber, then switch into BB-8. Now, actually, before I head up there, I did see this over here. And I'm interested to see, can we do anything with this? All right, I mean, we just got some studs, which I guess that's nice. That's cool. And doesn't seem like there's anything else that we need to really be concerned about right now. So let's transform to BB-8 and get up here. Can we even get up there? Yes, we can. Alrighty, Roo. Here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and slice and dice all this. Come here, foes. Nice. Good job, Finn. That was very impressive. We need a character that can do a little bit of scanning here. What are we looking for? Are we looking for a weak spot? Yes, we are. Oh. Here we go. We got something. That rock right there seems to have something to do with this whole situation. All right, Chewie, can you take care of that thing for us? Wabam, send it flying and give us our 4th Minikit. Very nice. All right. That is excellent. Very, very, very cool. Let's go ahead and put all the little tiles into place so that we can actually push this giant crate out of the way. And before we do that, I do want to go ahead and actually use the Force to rattle this little station right here so we could get a few more studs added to our collection, because the more the merrier. It's like Christmas gifts. The more the merrier. If you get more, there's never a bad thing. Unless if you're getting a lot of coal or socks or something boring like that. All right, so let's see. So we can either build the mine on the left, or there. I think this is the birthday cake right here, right? So let's do this one, because I think last time we did the birthday cake. So let's try this thing this time around and see what this does. Kind of. Okay, yeah, that's the whole point. They're like, okay, get out of there, run. Yeah, they definitely, probably, I'm guessing, did not mean for that to occur. I'm guessing that's, ouch, man, these guys do a lot of damage. Get out of here. There we go. And take him out as well. So, let's rebuild this now into a cake. Cake? Aha, there we go. All right, so I guess maybe we did build both of them. I don't know why. I thought we had only built one of the two instead of both of the assemblies, but I guess I was incorrect about that. All right. Wha-bam. Took him out. We took him out. Nice and easy. All right, there's a cracked wall right there. We're going to need to smash through that. Ooh, and I see a statue right next to it as well. So that's the second one of those statues. We need to find another one, though. There should be one more, right? So let's see. I guess we're going to go into the blaster battle here. Let's use Chewie because he's got the crossbow, which is like super powerful. And more importantly, just really, really, really awesome at doing a bunch of damage. Like, look at that. It's like a one-shot takes away a whole health bar on that guy. That's crazy. That's a very powerful weapon. Wha-bam! Look at that! We got TIE fighters incoming! The aerial battles have somewhat begun. Alright, careful. Get a move on. Yep. We do not want to be pinned down, that's for sure. We want to be a much more active target now. Ouch. How can I hit that guy? I don't think I can hit him at this angle. I think we're going to need to sneak around over to that side right there. And then we're probably going to, from that side, be able to actually deal some damage to the sniper. Okay, wait. We need to get to that cracked wall, though. Hopefully we have an opportunity to do that. That would be nice, obviously. Not just nice, that would be very, very important. Yikes. Do you have a grapple hook? No, you do not. Oh, here we go. Finn does. Finn, can you take care of that? Fantastic. And I can't damage him. I can take out the sniper guy, though, which is pretty awesome. So I'm very happy about that. Ouch. Yeah, we are taking some substantial damage. Oh, there we go. We have to fire at the actual weapon. There we go. Got him. Ooh, okay. Oh, no. Still more trouble. Great. Just great. Can we hit that? Yes, we can. Then, TIE fighters firing away at us. That is not particularly pleasant. All right, let's go. Find a weak spot. Find something that we could use. Come on, where was it? Oh, there we go. Got it. There's something available to us. All right, Chewie, I need your help, buddy. Throw the grenade over there. That'll get rid of him. And whoa-bam. Nice. Give that thing a high five with your face, I guess. that probably wasn't a particularly pleasant high five for that stormtrooper firing guy. All right. I'm still concerned. Are we going to get a chance to go back? Because we need to go backwards, obviously. We need to go get that statue in that cracked Lego wall. Because we need to take care of that. So it's obviously pretty important for us to get a chance to unlock that. Oh, I can't damage him until he's actually in the proper position. All right. I guess that's fair. I mean, that makes sense. All right. There we go. We almost got him. 3 more shots from the bowcaster. Wabam. Oh, whoops. There we go. Got him. Very nice. All right. We got the silver medal, which isn't great. Obviously could have done far better there. Come on, Chewie. Make quick work of these guys. There we go. All right. Very nice. So, before I proceed here, I do want to circle back, and hopefully it lets us actually go back. Ouch. Okay. Sorry about that. We just turned Chewie into popcorn. He just flew up and just bloop. Popped into a bunch of pieces. All right. Please tell me. All right, cool. So there's the second of these statues. I don't know where the third one is. Hopefully we haven't missed it. Do we have any really, really strong character available here? I do not think we do. So we're going to actually need to select a character. We could use FN2199 because he has that ability right there. Wabam! Speaking of FN2199, we're about to fight him, I think, no? From what I recall. So there we are. Very nice. So that was our 5th Minikit collected. Not too shabby at all. Very, very, very good. And let's see. I wonder, am I supposed to do something with these? I'm not sure. I guess we'll see in a moment. First, let's smash all this stuff up. And then we need somebody with the ability to use the Force to lift this giant wing of the TIE Fighter. Wait, where's it going? All right. What is that? Oh, okay, it revealed the pool. Nice. All right, let's take a nice little cold dip once again and earn our 6th Minikit. Not too shabby. Pretty good, pretty good. That is pretty fantastic. And then I wonder if there's something else collectible right here. I'm hoping that that is the case. And then, let's see, we need another character that has the grapple hook, so let's use the Finn twins. Even though they're not a real character, but we just made them up, so I guess technically they are now. And that is our 7th Minikit, so we still need... Oh, there we go. I was going to say we still need one more, but I think we just found it. We actually just found it right there, because there's the statue. All right. Oh, no, wait a minute. Don't fight me yet. I need to use this. Wait. Stop! Stop fighting us! Just a second. We need to get rid of this. Yes! Alright, that's it. So, we have 8 Minikits, which is what we're supposed to have in this area. So, we're done with everything that we are supposed to have done. Very happy about that, because now we can actually go ahead and fight this guy and move on to the next area, which is going to be a flight area. So, that will be actually quite interesting to see just how well we can do. Move! Okay. From what I recall, I'm pretty sure he's going to get, like, stuck, and that's when we get to attack. Ouch! There we go. I mean, there we go. Finally. Yikes. Oh, my goodness. Are you serious? He just exploded Kid Fisto. That was craziness. You're just like, boom, gone. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Yikes. Okay. He does not mess around. And we do not mess around either. Ooh, purple stud over here. Definitely get that, guys. That is obviously very, 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 very valuable. So try to collect it. And there's one of our methods of battling this fella right here. So from what I recall, he'll take damage from that. Very nice. And this is the point at which we just get away. Just like so. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, hurry up. You gotta be faster than that, buddy. Yeah, come on. You can do this. You can do this. I'm just picturing, like, how funny does this look like to somebody who's, like, looking at it from the side. They're just like, what the heck are they doing? Like, they're just chasing one another, and he's completely failing. Uh-oh, here we go. Careful. So he's going to destroy our masterpiece, and we're just going to reassemble it into another build, this time on the right-hand side. And there we go. Give him a nice little shower, and obviously because there's a lot of electricity around him, he ends up taking a bunch of damage from that. And we're just going to go ahead and roll away from harm's way. And as he continues to chase me, I'm just going to run around the statue. No! Oh, I got stuck because of the Lego bricks. Come on. Seriously? Not cool. That was a little bit unfair. Get away. He's about to do a lot of damage. All right, come on. Go break that thing again. We know you want to. Come on. There we go. All right, so final build. No. There. No, come on. There we go. That's the one we haven't done yet. Is that build right there. Wha-bam! Another little magnetic situation for him because he's got such a magnetic personality. Oh, look. He's like, okay, let's do this. Wait, no. Okay. I still need this thing. Let's battle. Ooh, so fancy. Kid Fisto's like, let's go! Wow. Ooh, this is actually kind of cool because it works for whatever character you're using. That's kind of neat. And of course, the cutscene cuts right back to Finn, so it's a little bit inaccurate in that regard. Han's like, okay, are you sure? Really? Why would you need to use all this effort? Just look. Bing. Done. See?
Okay, big deal.
And that's why Han is leading. And Finn, take notes. Ooh. Speaking of taking notes, we're going to need to be taking a lot of notes because the arrival of Kylo Ren is here. Yeah, he's fine. Look at that. Just waddling away. And there's Kylo making his way down onto Takodana. In style, of course. With his awfully Christmas-looking ship because of all those lights at the bottom of it. She's like, no way. Did he see me? Uh-oh. Kylo's going for the girl. That's his priority, as you can see. It wasn't the droid that he's that much worried about.
You have to go back. You're too important. They'll help you.
Go, BB-8. Go, buddy, go. Roll away. Uh-oh. Rey, behind you. Watch out. Nice. And, all right. She ran out of ammunition, but the fruit ninja known as Kylo has just made a fruit salad. He's like, look at how well I'm plating. And Rey's like, seriously, dude? I thought this was going to be a battle, not a cooking show. All of a sudden, Gordon Ramsay walks out. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Can you imagine Kylo Ren on a cooking show? That's a skit that somebody needs to make. Get on that. Double time. Uh-oh. Speaking of double time, this entire team right here is probably applying that theory or strategy. Uh-oh. Here we go. It's time to fight back. The Resistance is making its presence known. Being led by the Resistance's greatest pilot in his new awesome X-Wing. And that is Poe Dameron. Alrighty, Roo, let's do this. Here we go. So, in this area, we need to get 2 Minikits. Now, we already have one of them figured out, so keep that in mind. And then, on top of that, there is, the red power brick, right? That's what we need to do. That was the other thing that we needed to collect. So, red power brick and 2 mini kits. I need to also try to remember how we got the mini kit to begin with so that I could tell you guys how exactly we did that. Oh, okay, well, we just destroyed something. What was that? Oh, I think it's this thing. Yep, okay. So let's see if that's a mini kit that we've already had or not. Yeah, alright, so that was the mini kit that we already had. That's why we only got a stud for that, so keep that in mind. There's a little bit of context for you in terms of why that was the way it is. I bet you we need to destroy those things. For now, I guess we just continue to battle. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to get a red power brick. I mean, maybe those things, when you destroy them, the red brick is there. I'm not sure. Whoa. Uh-oh. Man, this thing is really powerful, though, I will say. The finalizer. It is pretty powerful for sure. It's also kind of weird that they're actually fighting us, because you'd think they wouldn't fight us. I mean, after all, we're using a finalizer. It's like one of their ships. You'd think they'd be like, okay, do not attack him. He's one of us. Not really, though. Wait. Whoa. Okay. What is that? Any point in destroying those? The nice thing about, like, if you destroy any of this extra stuff, you can get a bunch of studs from that as well. So if you're still low on your stud count, you can go ahead and collect it that way. So that's something. All right, let's hope that the level just doesn't end here, because if it does, then we're in big trouble, because we still haven't collected all of our items and all of our stuff, so yeah. All right. Oh, I just saw the red brick. Okay, we got to circle back. Let's circle back around. Oh, there it is. Yes, got it. Ooh, all right. That was fantastic. That couldn't have gone any better. Seriously. That was excellent. I'm not really sure. Where am I supposed to... Like, how am I supposed... I guarantee I'm supposed to destroy these things. For sure. I just don't have... It looks like they're only destructible via ion torpedoes, so... How would I even find any of those? I don't think that we found any of them right now, so... Are there some, like, on the ground here that I haven't seen or something? I'm not sure. Can we even use those with this vehicle? Oh, man, please don't tell me I'm messed up by picking a wrong type of vehicle. Because that would really stink if I didn't know that you could only use a certain type of vehicle for this. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to fly through here just to double check, because maybe there is... I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything, though. Which is a little odd. Alright, I gotta get away because I'm taking way too much damage at this point. There we go. Alright. There we are, finally. Starting to do the actual meaningful types of damage right here. So, let's see. We have an enemy unit right down there. The transporters. The first order transporters. Trying to make their way away from us. I don't think so. Oh, whoops. Really? I hit, like, all three of them, but didn't actually get any of them. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. Ouch. I guess, yes, you do. I was like, yeah, no, you're not getting me. No, it's not happening. And then within just a couple of seconds, it was like, yep, gotcha. Come on, lock in on that target. Excellent. And let's turn around and hope that the level doesn't end here. I hope that there's a section of this level where we're supposed to use those ion torpedo things. Oh, no. Is this the end? Please tell me that this is not the end. This might be the end, but I'm not sure. I'm not too sure whatsoever, but... there's, like, giant squadrons of enemies. Which, again, we can take down, but we need those, like, rocket things. That's what we need. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to hit it with a rocket? I mean, with, like... Nope, can't damage it. I think we're supposed to use those ion thing, or, like, proton torpedoes, whatever they're called. One or the other. I'm not really sure the name of them. But it's one or the other. And I just don't see anywhere around here, so... That's why I'm nervous. I don't get... what I'm supposed to actually use to take these things out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not fun. I'd like to just get away! Yeah, when they're on your tail like that, there's nothing you could do. I mean, sorry. You can obviously dodge it by, like, outmaneuvering them and flying around. Wait, did I just see the... proton things down here? Yes, I did! Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, that's embarrassing. Because I didn't see those before. Now I actually see them. Yes! Alright, I was right. Ooh, so that's going to be the final mini-kit, right? Where's that thing again? Right here through the woods. Oh, you can't fly through the woods. Alright, got it. That was pretty clear. Very, almost crystal clear, I would say. Wait, what? It was just there a moment ago. Did it get, like, despawned? Oh, no. Wait, are you serious? It's not there anymore. I don't see it over there. Where is it? It was just, like, right here, wasn't it? Isn't this where we just picked one up? Wait, am I, like, completely imagining that that all just happened? Or did that actually just occur? Because I'm pretty sure it occurred. How do I not see it anymore? Where? What? Okay, I'm very confused. You guys don't see those proton torpedoes, do you? Where's... Where? Alright, I'm awfully confused. I am officially very... Oh! Oh, there's... Okay, I see one, I see one, I see one. I see one. Yes, there it is. Got it, got it, got it. There we go. Ooh, okay. So I think we're actually supposed to pick it off from the TIE fighters. That's what it seems like. Because it seems like certain TIE fighters, the Special Forces ones, have those proton rockets on them. So the only way for us to get them is to A, either get lucky like this, where they're just kind of hanging out waiting for us, or B, I guess just take them down. And once you take down one of those Special Forces TIE fighters, they leave behind one of the proton rockets that you could actually utilize. Wait, what? They don't let you go that far? So how am I supposed to take this? Did I get it? Yes! Okay, and now let's get into the fight here. Here we go. Right into the battle we go. Got him. Ooh! Wait. Nope. Get out of there. Nope. Yes! Oh, we did it! We survived that. We got all 10 mini-kits. I was really nervous about that one mini-kit that we had because I didn't know how I got it. So I wasn't sure, like, if I was gonna be able to show you guys how to get it, because I genuinely just did not remember where it was. So luckily we found it, and obviously not only did we find it, we found the other 9 mini-kits as well. Plus, on top of all that, we also did find the red power brick for this level, and obviously hit our True Jedi ranking. So 100% completion, complete on the Battle of Takodana. That's another one that we get to check off the list, and that's pretty awesome, because that means we're getting very close towards the conclusion of the 100% guide for the Force Awakens stuff. I think there's only like chapter 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think there are 10 chapters in total, and then there's the epilogue, so 11 in total. And then after that, we move on to the Star Wars Adventures and stuff like that, because we need to obviously 100% them as well.
It is I,
Why, hello, C-3PO. We missed you greatly, somewhat. Yeah, the red arm really threw me off.
Change your hair.
Same jacket.
No.
Aw, look at that. That's a lovely moment. You change your hair. Same jacket.
So or something. He was here.
Oh, and here we go. This is obviously
Where am I?
a pretty tense moment in the movie, when Rey is being questioned by Kylo. I still think it'd be hilarious in this if he like turned around and he had like, I don't know, Darth Vader mask or something on. It would have been funny. Just to like take it an extra level of his obsession with Vader. But he does have obviously Darth Vader slippers, which is pretty funny.
Somehow you convinced the droid to show it to you. I know you've seen the map.
Ooh.
It's in there. And now you'll give it to me.
Am I the only one that feels like the little circles around his eyes look like quotation marks? Don't they? Like if you took the two of them like next to each other perfectly, it would work really well as a quotation mark.
But you will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
Oh. He knows she's right, so he just waddles away. Oh, and would you look at that? the stormtrooper that Rey is going to trick to actually release her. Alrighty, Roo. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the level is complete. We do not earn a gold brick for that because we obviously completed it before to unlock free play. Now, we will get the True Jedi gold brick, and on top of that, the gold brick for collecting all 10 Minikits. So 2 more gold bricks will be added to our collection. There's the 100% completion on the True Jedi ranking. That is awesome sauceum. There's the red power brick, which we will find out what it is in just a moment here. And the 10 Minikits will assemble themselves into, let's find out. That might be a star. No, I was going to say a star. Oh, it's Kylo's ship. Sweet. All right. That is actually really, really, really awesome. I think that's Kylo's ship, right? It's got to be. Right? Like the microfighter version of it? Yeah. Kylo Ren's command shuttle. And then, of course, the microfighter form of it as well. That is awesome sauce. So let's quickly exit the level, head back to Dakar, it looks like. And then on the planet of Dakar, we're going to go ahead and find out what the red power brick was that we just found. And not only that, we're going to purchase that one, plus the ones that we didn't purchase prior to this. Because, as promised to you guys, we will be purchasing more and more of the red power bricks. So let's see, what is that? Destroy on contact. Ooh, that could be really handy. So essentially what that is if we activate it, watch. Now if we walk into this, yep, we don't even need to punch anything. You just walk around and stuff just destroys in front of you. So it makes collecting studs even easier because you don't actually have to combat anything. You just walk into it and it gets absolutely obliterated. We also have fast interact now available, fast build purchased, and then some of the other red bricks available is the super detonators, super silly sabers, the disco sabers, squeaky voices, collectible detector, silly torpedoes, and super strength. So I went ahead and actually purchased all of them, and we'll use them throughout on the next few episodes, and most likely on the LBAs, also known as Lego Brick Adventure. So if you haven't watched one of those, check them out. Alrighty, Roo. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching once again another 100% completion guide for Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. I hope to see you guys here next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.